That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible, and he's living for like 10,000 years.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
Tanner, by God, die on the Hunt for Greatness podcast, episode 116, I believe. 116. Nice mask, bro.
Thank you, bro. Coming up steady with the mask game. Stepmom's got me on it.
Look in the camera so they can see that mask.
Got a quilt coming. Dale quilt coming. You know, my stepmom, she knows that, you know, I ride or die Dale, 3 for life, baby. So, I mean,
Look at this guy.
I'm all, I mean, I stay steady on that Dale drip.
Look at the gift. Thank you, first
Oh,
of
yeah,
all,
dude,
for the greatest thing
absolutely.
I think I've ever probably seen in my entire life.
Absolutely, man.
Look at that.
That thing came out of Panama City, Florida.
You know what's crazy is it was destined to sit right here on this fucking table, bro.
Oh yeah.
This
sure.
is what it was destined to be.
I got Mad Maxie. Good little poster coming next time when I come through.
What is it?
Oh, it says.
What do you like, a milder cigar or a more full flavored, heavier? I don't give a fuck.
I'll go for a little milder.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
got-
gonna probably have the Marlboro one up. You know, just for old shits and gays.
That tastes like a damn melted down Jolly Rancher, my friend.
Dude, I'm telling you right now that steak was by far. I mean, I've had a lot of
use
meat
that.
in my mouth, bro, and that is by far the best.
I'm glad
piece
you
of
liked
meat.
it. I thought it was pretty
Dude,
phenomenal myself.
Straight gas, man. Oh my god, man.
I didn't want to say too much and get your expectations like super high.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
Oh my
I
god.
just didn't want to get your expectations. Because when somebody's like, oh my god, it's the best steak I've ever had, you know, and then you eat it and you're like, it's fucking good,
It's mad decent.
but it ain't the best fucking steak I've ever had.
Mad decent for sure.
I've had some expensive ass steaks in my life, bro. We just ate a 20 fucking 8 day dry or wet aged prime cut ribeye from True Blue Butcher and Table. If you hadn't had True Blue Butcher and Table, we're gonna give them a free advertisement right here, and this
Yeah,
shit's
dude.
free, bro. Because that damn food, the actual restaurant is delicious. You need to try the yellowfin tuna tartare. It's raw fucking tuna, and it is absolutely delicious. And they serve it with some sort of cracker that I've never had, some piece of white garbage, and they didn't have those. But I mean, dude, everything they got a burger that's absolutely phenomenal. It's called True Blue Burger. Try that. That thing's delicious. They got the Brussels there, bro. Ain't nobody touching the Brussels at True Blue Kitchen and Butcher and Kitchen.
Kitchen, butch. Gas is what it is. It should
That-
be called.
Straight
if you ain't
gas.
Gay, you now, because you love
Meat
our meats.
in your mouths.
Abram Joplin's gonna work for him, hitting up all.
Oh my god, dude.
Stupid motherfucker. Look,
Get
I
right
ain't
up on that mic. There you go. There you go.
I ain't got a problem with no one's sexual preference, religious beliefs, or whatever. But like, yeah, dude, I got a rebel flag. You can see it how you want, whatever. I'm a piece of white trash. That's what it means. Just being straight up white trash.
Bam.
I mean, I'm gonna hit the red. I'm gonna get your red fired up, and then I'm gonna just slowly.
Well, you can smoke some of that tonight, some of it tomorrow, whatever. That's probably what I'll do. I got one I smoked a couple nights ago. We're smoking Oliva Serie V, the Melanio. These right here, they're the lighter. They're pretty fucking good. I've smoked a few of them. I like them because they're a little shorter. I don't like a real long cigar. It's good, bro.
It looks good, man. It really does. It looks delicious, man.
It's got a real good taste. This is a mild one, so they have a mild one and a heavy one.
See, I like the little sweetness in it. You know,
That's
what I mean?
not sweet,
And
but
that's
it's a
fine with
mild. It's a mild. I'm not big on the sweet. This fucking drink is sweet enough for me. I'll fucking smoke my cigar like
See,
a
I'm
fucking
I'm
man,
I'm
son.
a sweet kind of guy. You know what I mean? I'm sweet.
You got them sweet cheeks.
Dude, I got them baby cheeks with them craters in it.
Tanner's got pit vipers on too.
Mm-hmm.
Representing Pit
shout out my
Viper.
boy Eric Emery. He came through with the pits out of random for my birthday, dude.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
about $70 fucking dollars
Dude,
too, ain't they?
He was just like, yo, I hadn't talked to him in a minute, and we were just kind of like catching up, and I was telling him about when I'm fixing to start school, and then talking about my birthday.
I mean, I gotta get you with a cig hanging out your mouth, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come on. Bro, is that not capture Tanner Dye in
Oh
one
my
picture?
God, dude, that's my
Duck, there's a duck in the background, there's a Don't Tread on Me flag, and you're just chilling.
Dude, if you would have just like have me like sitting in a piece of trash can, it would be ideal.
Engulfed in a trash bag. A white trash bag.
Just like looking like.
Let me get a Marlboro Red too. I'm gonna moke me one
absolutely,
too,
my
son.
guy.
We're gonna moke everything up in this
Dude,
motherfucker,
moking
son.
Moking it.
Alright. So, did I make a top 5 steak in your life? Top
Dude,
5?
I would easily say.
Honestly, you can
like,
tell me the
sorry,
truth.
Dad,
You can tell me the truth,
dude,
bro.
I'm
You ain't gonna
sorry,
hurt my
Pops,
feelings.
But like that is by far the best piece of meat I've put in my mouth. By
Really?
far.
Really?
Yes, dude, for sure.
Damn, that's fucking awesome, bro.
No, I mean, you know.
Damn,
just
that's awesome.
Simple salt, pepper.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to because I didn't want to overpower. Usually, I use cayenne. I put a little bit of cayenne pepper on there, give a little bit of a kick. Usually, I use more cayenne pepper than that. I use salt, pepper. I use garlic powder just to fucking. I'll hold it way up here and tap it. Just let it kind of, like Salt Bay. You know what I'm saying? I Salt Bay that thing with onion powder and garlic powder, just a little bit.
Dude, it took me 45 minutes to eat that steak because I was just like. And it's not like just because it was melting. Like normally you get the fat on a ribeye. That's why I go with the ribeye because the
Me
fat's
too.
what makes it.
Yes,
But
yes.
that fat, like it'll melt in your mouth, dude. Literally the whole steak melted in my mouth.
Fuck
the
yeah,
fat was
Tanner
like
Dye.
air. And it just
It really was,
dude,
bro.
I'm telling you.
Dude, when it goes in your mouth, it's like putting a fucking quilt that your great grandma knitted by hand over your fucking tongue, bro.
Dude,
It's like getting tucked in.
It is like when Granny comes and gives you the slow back rub, and she's tucking.
And then she
in.
starts tongue kissing you.
Yeah, all over my mouth.
And then she puts her finger in your butt, and
Yes.
that's what that steak was like.
Yes.
When
Most
Grandma-
of my uncles did the fingers in the butt.
When
you know what I'm saying?
Grandma primed you up for it, and then sent Uncle Mike in there to
Got me prepared.
kind of
Yeah, dude. That's how
stick
we
that
do
thing
it
in.
the
That's what
holidays.
that steak was like, getting raped by a family member, dude.
Oh,
If I could compare
I
it
would
to
do
anything.
it every day.
If I could compare it to anything, it would be that, dude. Incest. The most beautiful.
Ancestry.com, dude.
The
Hit
most
me up, I'm on there.
Ancestry.com,
Hit me
dude.
up. I'm on there.
Yeah.
Any family member. I would prefer like first cousins, sisters.
Females, probably, for the most part,
Nah.
but not that big of a
Nah.
deal, God damn, I wish I'd have bought a pair of pit vipers for this episode.
Dude,
I need my knockoff pit vipers. I didn't know you were going to walk in here like all Hollywood on me, dude.
swagged out, dripping, dude.
God damn, that
Dripping.
Dale jacket too. What am I doing over here,
Dude,
bro?
You know.
I'm going to just let you have the spotlight on this
How
one.
much this bad girl goes for on the old Willie bike, dude? We're talking about
$250.
$5, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
500.
500. And
Damn.
this one's hard to find, man. This is a super rare jacket.
And it's in mint.
Dude, I got it.
Get up on that mic so I can hear you. Burn it with the cigarette if you have to. I don't give a shit.
I got it. I got it on the road.
Swallow that mic, bro.
Hey, let me take
Swallow
the
that
dick
mic.
for $40.
Hey, I ain't gay, but $20 is $20.
Hey, dude, Abram Joplin, hit him up, dude.
Why you slaying that dude, man? Why you being mean to that guy,
All right,
dude?
let me tell you.
He probably had a hard
Forget-
childhood.
Yeah, fuck it.
Probably why he's so
man.
mean,
Hey,
dude.
Who ain't had a
Uncle
hard
Mike
childhood?
probably fucked him.
That don't. Let me tell you something. It don't matter where
Why you
come
hate him so
from?
much?
Dude, I don't. It's not that I hate the kid, all right, man.
Sure
but
you
I
don't.
strongly dislike him because, man, I don't care about your political views.
Fuck it, I'll light it.
I don't care about. I got you one.
Nah, I'm gonna wait.
You gonna match it?
I'm gonna wait.
Oh man.
There we go. I'm gonna wait.
I don't care like your sexual preference. I don't care about your political views. I don't get on social media and try to blast someone because they
Sure
like,
you do.
I mean,
Seen you do it.
I do it. Only when I'm pushed
To the
so
limits.
far, man. Like I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. But this cat, bro. So like ever since I lived down here, he happened to live in a house that I was staying in, and I kind of like ran the house, Like I treated the kid just like I treat anyone else in that house. You know what I'm saying? This dude, I don't know. Like he definitely must get off on like trying to get like straight dudes to let him suck his dick for $50 or whatever. I'm telling you right now.
What,
Yeah,
dude?
dude. So many messages this kid sent me. The worst ones were me and my ex bitch. She's a good girl, man. I shouldn't say that. I just hate her too. But
Dirt your shoulders off.
dude, I'm
Dirt
just
your
saying,
fucking
dude,
shoulders off,
She
guy.
lost a fucking.
Look
star,
at this
bro.
fucking guy,
I mean,
dude.
you know,
Hollywood
we got
strolled
problems.
up in
That
here,
shit's
dude.
crazy. Anyways,
You remind me of like Johnny Tsunami, but white trash version.
dude, I am.
Johnny Trailer Park
Yeah,
Tsunami.
dude, for sure.
That's what you remind me of, dude.
I could easily be like the king of the trailer park. No
Yeah,
doubt.
like surfing into the trailer park, dude, on your on a fat white bitch with a G-string hanging out,
Dude, fucking
with some
coal
cottage
mining.
cheese
That old
legs.
coal mining. I told you that story.
Nah.
Nah, dude.
Come on with
Fuck,
it.
bro.
Fuck Abram Joplin. Come on with that coal mining,
I'm
bro.
embarrassed about. Not really. That's some straight G shit. But no, I had to, man. I'm pretty sure I told you and Reese about this. So back in the day, me and a bunch of my homies had a house together. It was like 7 of us, and I was wilding out. This is when Tanner was like, I wild now, but this is like full blown, like the trashiest that you could be. So we had this crib, right? We used to throw all these crazy parties there, and let me just get this story down. All right, so my homeboy worked in the coal mines, and if y'all don't know what that is, you're down at the beach. It's pretty tough work, and because
Ain't
Obama,
nothing like that around here, really.
because Obama, that shit's going downhill. Alternative energy and shit like that. I mean, whatever. It's a way of life. When I was growing up and 15, 16 years old, kids were dropping out of school, make $24 an hour, support their family, risking their lives every day. Because that's just
The dangers behind it are like collapsing.
oh, dude,
Like the mine's collapsing, correct?
it's
I
so
don't know much
bad.
about it either.
It's so bad because I mean you're talking
It's
about
more of a
going-
up north thing and a super poor fucking community thing.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's north, like Pennsylvania and shit like that. But like, so where I live and grew up most of my life was in Lee County, Virginia.
Oh, I lit the wrong fucking cigar. I was wondering why it wasn't lit.
Can't even keep up with what you doing over there, big dog. That steak's got you fucked up. Got the
Motherfucker,
meat
bro.
sweats.
Holy shit, I about passed out face down on the goddamn table, bro.
Got them old meat sweats.
Fucking pouring, dude.
So
pouring
got-
out beef towel out of my pores, bro.
So I got a protege, Mazda protege. It was a bad little car, and my homie worked in the mines and didn't have his license, so he'd pay me, run him up to the mines. It was probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours in this car, and I'd run him up there. He worked 12 hours, and I come get him. Well, he's gonna get me a job in the mines, so I went and got my mining papers and shit like that, and shit, dude, I guess I was probably about. That's 20. It's probably about 20. And so one day I went and picked him up. It was like 5 in the morning. Well, we got a 24 pack. Started just cranking it. Me and my boy Pat, Mick Nelms. He's incarcerated right now. It's my motherfucking dog.
Mick Nelms?
Mick Nelms.
I mean, how could you not be incarcerated
Dude,
with a name like that?
Big Dick Mick. Motherfucker hung. He blessed, son. Me and him were tag team partners of the world for a while. I mean,
Wow, dude.
it
Just
was,
dicking bitches down.
dude. It was.
Out there getting me too'd and shit before it ever even happened.
Your boy ugly as shit, and for some reason, I don't know, man. I just talk mad shit, I guess, and it just that's the only thing I got good going for me. But
It's the confidence, bro.
Dude, I
It's
don't
the
know.
You just wore pit vipers in here, bro.
I know.
It's
I'm
the
just
straight up confidence,
it's
bro.
just I don't know what it is, but you know, some chickadees, I don't know, they dig it. I don't know, I don't get it. I wouldn't fuck with me, but they do. And so
Mick Nelms hits you up.
Oh, me and Big.
He's slinging
Big
that meat
Mick,
stick.
Little Mick.
Doing triple windmill dick smack.
Dude, just fucking slinging over his shoulder, bro. But, so me and Mickey and Fatty Patty, he's not fat, he's a skinny old tall son of a bitch. But me, Mickey, and
He
Fatty
had a fat
Patty.
dick.
Nah,
Oh.
I ain't gonna put him
I'm
on
trying
blast.
to figure out why you call him Fatty Patty. Because
Okay,
you got
skinny.
Big Dick Nick and Fat Dick Patty.
Yeah, dude, because he's little.
Fat Dick Patty
He's like
Knack.
this big around. But anyways, me, Fatty Patty, Mickey, going to pick up Pat, the other Pat.
Put them headphones on. Where they at?
Where they at?
Right there, 2 per. Give me 2 per. I need 2 per. So
you
I
get to stomping in
my
my
Air Force One.
big
Big
boys
boys stomping in my Air Force
I
One.
like the limited edition,
The
the
khaki and army green.
pad leather pinstripes.
You should see how I do the strings. Red and white with the cardinal cap.
Okay, Lee, I treat my
Shoes like my rhymes. Chrome on the fat laces and put wood on the
The
inside.
inside,
Spray
great
candies on the swoosh and electric roof. Bruh, come on, bruh. I had a pair of orange and white high tops,
Dude,
bruh.
that was a motherfucker.
I had a pair of
banger.
orange and white fucking high tops in fucking 5th grade or
Dude,
some shit.
I think
it was 5th grade, 6th grade.
The first expensive pair, like, you know, expansive. The first like $high pair of kicks I think I ever got. Like, you know, I had a pair of Jordans here and there, but like when the Latrell Speedwell Dada spinners come
the
out,
fucking
boy.
with the air and the. Never had a pair of those, bro.
Dude, got 'em.
G-Unit had a pair that spun too.
Got them on the release, boy, and they was like $130. I was probably in like 6th, 7th
That's like
grade.
$700 now, bro.
Dude, I was like, this shit is awesome, and then like 2 weeks later, they're like $40 because they're just like
Because they blow out.
pump, dude,
Yeah,
go.
they blow out.
But anyways,
Bro, they didn't test them motherfuckers out.
dude,
Y'all didn't test the Latrell Spreewells out before you put them out on the
Dude,
fucking market, bro?
instantly I was running faster when I'm fucking.
You didn't give it to Nelly and the fucking Saint Lunatics to let them
God
stomp
damn.
around
Murphy
first?
Lee,
God
dog.
damn,
I like
dude.
Murphy the best.
Oh, Murphy Lee's the shit,
I like
dude.
him the best.
I mean, I like Nelly because Country Grammar was the
Dude,
fucking
that's a
shit,
banger.
son.
I
First
got
rap
that CD
city,
in the trunk
bro.
right
First
now.
rap city I ever got.
I
First
think it was
rap
mine
city
as
I ever,
well,
bro.
man. I
First,
swear.
second one, Get Rich or Die Trying. Huh?
I had Get Rich, but I think my second one, dude. I think I got Lil Troy.
Oh man,
second
bro.
one.
God damn, we used to
Dude.
listen to that on the bus going to play football games, dude. Them
Hype.
dudes would, bro. They'd have
Hype.
big old boom boxes, and they'd be up at the front of the bus,
Hanging out the window,
bro.
dude,
Wasn't that
hype.
wasn't vice versa on there? Was
Yeah,
that?
I think so.
Yeah, dude, that song.
banger?
Oh my god.
So
So Big Dick.
Big Dick Mick, little Fatty Patty, and then we was going to pick up Pat. So we go up, grab him, we come back, and it's on. You know, we was all
Ready
litty.
to pound them.
So we swing by. I worked at a tattoo shop then, so we swing by this gas station, boy.
What'd you do there?
Well, I was like apprenticing, so I did.
Oh shit.
I did like always, you know, like someone come in, I do all the tracing, get the stencil ready.
Oh, okay.
Run the autoclave, cleaned everything. You know, like run all his drugs.
Yeah.
He had me doing some wild shit as a kid, man, for real. But now he's a successful man. I probably shouldn't have said that. He's doing.
You didn't name drop, so we're good.
Yeah. He doesn't tat anymore. He's owns a bunch
Preacher,
of
actually.
CBD
No.
shops. Yeah, dude. He's a well-respected man in the community.
Missionary.
Yeah, dude. Missionary. He does doggy church. we
I love the way the story's going. By the way,
we go grab some more brewskis, and your boy had that 6-speed Protege, man. I don't know if you ever rode an old Mazda 6-speed
No,
Protege. Dude, motherfuckers would scoot, son. So I would e-brake it all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because I could whip it, man. I could whip it. And so I think it was like I was out of school a year. So the school has like whatever, the truancy officer or whatever. So the shop wasn't open yet. We'd all been hammered down. We picked up another kid, Tony Wayne.
Tony Wayne, bro, y'all got some fucking names,
yeah,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
Tony
well,
Wayne.
Hillbillies, straight up. But
Tony fucking Wayne. I wonder what he's doing right now.
I think he's incarcerated as well.
Oh man. Damn, Tony Wayne.
Dude, the kid's. You want to talk about, like, I got a little fucking hillbilly in me, but that boy right there is through and through fucking.
Can't hide it.
Dude, he says tractor. And
Tractor.
dude, I'd get him fired up. I'd be like, Tony Wayne, what's that? And he'd be like, hey, what, that tractor? I'd be like, say it again. No, I ain't saying that motherfucking tractor again. You always want to say me tractor. Dude, fucking get me hyped when you say
Fucking
it.
Tony fucking Wayne, son. I want him on a t-shirt.
Dude.
That's about to be my name on the 4th of July this year. I use an
Tony
alter
Wayne.
ego
Yeah.
every 4th of July.
That's a good one.
Tony Wayne.
That's a
I'm
good
Tony
one.
Wayne.
Tony
Huh.
Wayne. Twain. That's what I call him, Twain.
T Wayne.
Yeah.
My name's T Wayne, bitch. Huh? Let's go get on a fucking. My name's T Wayne. Let's go take our pants off and get on a slip and slide. Dude, T Wayne can't go nowhere with britches on, bro. That's against the fucking law, bro. If that dude shows up to a party with britches on, you know your shit sucks, bro.
It's weak, man.
Your shit's weak.
We grabbed
So
Tony
T Wayne.
Yeah. So I go into like the parking lot, school's in. You know, I'm in the student parking lot. I'm just drifting that motherfucker around, whipping it in spots, fucking backwards. And the truancy officer come out running, bro, hand on a gun.
Oh
Savage.
shit.
So, like, the way the school's set up is that you got the school here, then it's got a bridge that goes over a 2-lane road, and that's the VOTEC. There's a big fountain in front of the vocational school. So, like, me being smarter than this cop, because I am, I mean, I'll admit it. But, me being smarter than this dumbass cop, I go around the fountain. Well, he didn't block me in. He come around the fountain and left me just enough room to just squeeze on by him as I went by him like this. Mad as shit. Done called the police. They
The
seen
real
me-
cops.
Oh, yeah. Well,
He
he's
called
a
the
real
real
cop,
cop.
too. Legit
Yeah.
cop.
He
But,
called back up.
oh, yeah, for sure.
He
Called
needed back up when he seen you.
That's a fact. So, I bust out around him. We shoot out the parking lot. E-braking it out on the 4-lane cars. We're like, what the fuck's going on? at this point in time, 2 state troopers come flying by me, and I know they was looking for the kid, my jit ass, and
God damn it, son.
so
They was looking for the kid, bro.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
And so I whip it out on a 4-lane, and there's the old back road. Me and my ex, that's where we live, but it's called Sulphur Springs. And my dumb ass was scooting, bro. I was probably doing about 75, and it's not even like probably 3/4 of a mile to that turn on. I was doing 75, and I had it in 6, and somehow managed to miss 4th and put it in 2nd.
Oh shit. From 75
Through a
and put it in
rod,
second.
bitch blew up.
Oh
So I
shit.
made it up back road, started going up this hill, and we were doing like 3 miles per hour, and there's this wide spot. And I was like, fucking, I just whipped it in there, and then we all jump out and hit the woods. Well, the tattoo shop was across the street through this wood patch. So I was like, fuck it. I had the key, so I was like, fuck it, we're going. So we went in there, and we was kicking it. You know, of course, we had a fucking case of beer running through the woods like a bunch of goons. And we get in there, and the dude that owns the shop, he's like, yeah, I got an appointment coming in. This dude's coming. He wants some dumbass fucking tattoo, like a skull with a rebel flag. He hated doing shit like that. Just because, like, where you live. He didn't get to do a bunch of cool shit, you know, because
everybody wants
hey,
stupid
dude, let me
shit.
get a barbed wire and can you put a fucking rebel flag and a shadow of Robert E. Lee, but fucking Ulysses S. Grant? So he hated it, bro. He hated like tatting up there because he was from Florida. The dude done caught a body and got blessed and somehow snitching.
Beat
Didn't
the
get
case.
in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? But
Now he's a preacher.
yeah, now he fucking dog preacher.
Dog church.
Yeah, dude. Anyways,
Let me get a fucking. Oh my god, dude. Dude, somebody's definitely got that tattoo.
dude, if they don't, they're fucking up.
Now they're gonna hear this and they're gonna be a million of them
I don't
on
need no one
Instagram.
stealing no more of my fucking tattoos. God damn it. You know who you are. Yeah, get another motherfucking Tommy Pickle
Oh
I drew
my
up.
god,
Boogie.
dude.
Fuck
Chill,
outta here.
bro.
Sorry.
Chill,
I'm sorry.
bro.
I still love you, dog. You know who you are, bitch.
This is why I fuck with you, bro. Just cut the mics on and shoot the shit, dude.
So, homeboy's here getting inked up. His wife, bro. His wife. Now, I'm telling you, your boy has done a lot of dumb shit in his life. A shit pile of it. And this girl was, she was probably pushing 250. But anyways, so Mick, I'm gonna have to be in the shop. Mick and Twain outside. And, Pat Durd I done dropped him. Someone come and scooped him. And I think Patty dipped out with him. So it's just me, Mick, and Twain. So homeboy's getting his tattoo, and I'm talking like the 4-lane runs right here. And if you know, like if you ever live in a little town, the 4 lanes where it's at. That's where
shit goes down,
That's
bro.
the main. That's the
Everybody
main
gotta go
traffic
through
right
there.
You gotta go hit the 4 lane, go to Wally, and there ain't no way around it. So this motherfucker is sitting out front. The window's here. She's sitting down on the bench, and both of them got their dicks out. And she just doming them out, right?
What?
Yes, bro.
Both your homies.
Yeah, and husband
Twain and fucking
Big Mick, Lil Mick, Big Dick Mick, and her husband's back there getting fucking Ulysses.
and she's
Grant,
sucking both these dudes'
Dude.
dicks.
rubbing one out, just
Oh my god, dude.
crazy shit I ever seen. So, not really.
Not where I fucking thought the story was going, bro.
Dude, it gets so bad.
Bro, what?
So, I'm in this coal mining suit, right? Because my boy's like, I got some like stunner ass shades on. I think there's a picture
This
of
is
it.
the best story I've ever fucking heard in my life, dude.
I legit think there's a picture of me and homeboy with my coal mining suit, like me just fucking cracked out with it like tied around, like I was cracked. And dude, what's funny is like everyone would be like, "Damn, Tanner, you got skinny, you got abs." I'm like, "You wanna know how I got these abs? Crack cocaine."
Stem fast,
dude.
bitch.
I was on that blow go.
Wait, so hold on. We gotta go back to the girl sucking the dude
All
off
right,
and
that's-
jerk. But how did this? Okay, what's up with the 4 lane? Why'd you say that? What were you saying? Because
like this is just like in broad daylight, son. This
and
is
she's in the streets.
no. Like so, the tattoo shop sits right off the road. The high school's right here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Where we just
but
run
they're
from
out
police.
front of the shop.
Dude, they're out in front of the
In
shop.
front of the shop, getting sucked and jerked.
Dude, and she's just going to town, right?
And she's 250,
Oh, easy 250.
probably 3,
Pushing.
Pushing
Easy,
3.
Easy.
298.
Husband sitting back here getting Ulysses S. Grant just fucking butt fucked by Robert E. Lee.
And his
Like,
old
these fellas
ladies
don't run.
And his old lady's sucking and jerking and
Out front. Homeboys in it getting inked up. So anyways,
this is the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard, dude.
so we used to have like crazy ecstasy parties back in the day. And so like there'd be like 30 people at the house. Just everyone just gone.
Sucking
just
and
rolling,
fucking.
Sucking and fucking, bro. Just touching goddamn carpet and thinking it's like the best thing in the
Licking
world.
drywall.
Dude, just like but so we're at the party. Everyone's fucking wilding out. The night starts dying down. Well,
Hold on, wait. You're at a party now.
Yeah, we're at the house.
So the girl finished them dudes off. That's what I was worried about. Were they gonna get finished off?
She made sure things were right.
Okay, that's what I was worried about.
So
I was worried about Mike.
Unbeknownst to me, Mike and Tony had made a plan to get Heffy over to come. She gonna come through at night.
And again, try to bust one off.
So Tanner's still in his coal mine outfit because the deal was I'd rock the outfit until I got a job in the mines. That was the deal me and homie had. So I'm talking. My ass was grimed up, boy. Like just in this coal mountain. I might have not showered for 5-6 days. I can't call it. So
at a party. An ecstasy
party. My house.
At your house.
Yeah.
Balls smelling like damn stank.
Just stanking it up. But it was all good because your boy was right. So the night dies down, and Mickey's like, yo, this chick's gonna come over. I was like, what? She's coming here? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. Well, Tony got litty like a titty, and he rolled out with his cousin, CJ. And
oh, God.
So it was just like the remaining people at the house was like there was some hoes there, like scattered everywhere throughout the bedrooms. And then
scattered hoes.
Dude, it was a different time back then. And everyone, it's probably like 3:30, 4 in the morning. Well, I was in the room. Me and Patty was in the room, twisting one up. We was about to hit the nightcap, kick it for the night, chill out, go to bed. She pulled in, and me and Patty was in there, and we was like, let us in on it. Because to us, it was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in this coal mine outfit, had sunglasses. Dude, there was pictures, videos, everything. So, we was like, cut us in on it. He was like, all right, bet. I was like, I just twisted one up. He's like, come burn it. I was like, okay. So, I had the master bedroom in the house. And then he had this room. Patty's room was here. Ryan's was here. Steven had the couch.
Jesus Christ, dude.
We had a building in the back that we made into a house, but it didn't have a bathroom. And Shyla and DJ were living in that building at the time. And then Kevin lived in my room, but I had the California King, and then I had like the futon. So there was always like 3 or 4 dudes that just like crashed out in my room. And at one point in time,
it was a for real party house.
Oh yeah.
That's how them houses are.
Yeah.
Bunch of fights probably.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of fights.
Like we didn't fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? Like we just like to have a good time, but like there was a lot of fights in that house.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of people get their heads split in that house. But like in my bed, there's one on YouTube of my homie getting laid open in my bedroom.
Damn.
I'll show it to you. But so we take our trip to Mickey's room. Dude, this chick never skipped a beat, boy. And she was just going to town on my
sucking.
boy. Dude,
just sucking him.
Never even looked up. So we're in there just passing, smoking.
Y'all are watching the dude get sucked off while you're
we
smoking
were just
him.
talking. You know what I mean? Like conversating, and she was just doing her thing. You know what I mean?
Wow. What a weird, special breed of person that has to be.
So she gets done. We get done smoking. And Mickey's like, all right, you know what's about to happen? And she said, this bitch said, yeah, how much beer you got? There's like 3 natties in the fridge. I went and got them out of the fridge, and this chick shotgun every one of them. And, dude, there is a video. I wish they still had it. I think Mick lost the phone. It's of me sprawled out on the bed. Left the coal mine outfit on the whole time, dog. Lay down on the bed with glasses on. She's doing her thing. Mickey's behind her, just destroying it.
Come in that mic so we can hear you.
He's just wrecking, like wrecking row. So, of course, like I couldn't be a bitch. You know what I mean? I didn't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
But I had to. You know what I mean, dude? It was no bueno. No. It looked like cooked hamburger meat. Bro.
Oh!
But I had to. Was with the homies, had to. So me, Mick, and Patty just had her ran through a box of Trojan, no problem.
Oh my God,
problem.
dude!
It was daylight, bro, when we went to sleep, and she just left and went home to her husband.
Oh, I forgot she was married this whole time. Oh,
yes, bro.
no.
Never seen her again. I haven't seen her since that day. Never seen her again.
Thank God.
Shoot, what a what? Well, then, so what was the fucked up part is Fatty Patty deleted the video of him in it. So we was taking turns, two be going, one be recording. So at one point in time, it was all three. And it was the funniest thing because Patty's a little old dude. He's as tall as me, but he probably like 140 pounds soaking wet. This bitch is on top of it. He's laying on the bed, and she's on top of him, bro. He's that big around, I shit you not. And Mickey ripped her asshole, and it was
Oh, big dick
I'm
Mick.
sorry, I should be wilding, but
That's great.
It's just, dude, it was the funniest. I had so much fun in that house. It wasn't like ideal, you know what I mean? Like I was a kid making dumb decisions.
It's
And
just straight up fucking savagery.
Oh, dude,
Just don't give a fuck.
From 18 to 21, it was just like hustle.
Same. Yeah. It was rough.
Dude,
it was rough.
It wasn't easy. Like
It was rough.
I had money, you know what I mean? But like, it was just a different time, man. It was definitely rough. And then 21. Now I ain't saying I straightened up at 21. I still ain't. But at 21, that's when I got blessed to work with a beautiful man named Jim Martin out of Oklahoma, and like that dude. Like, I was still wilding at that point in time in my life, but that dude's, like, really, really changed my life. And, like, me and him still have a good relationship. Still talk to him. Like, some stuff happened not too long ago. And kind of had, not like a falling out between me and him, but just, like, a little bit of falling out. But, like, that dude, literally, him and a guy named Nick Zink out of Minnesota. Them dudes like really taught me how to like be a carpenter and got me started in construction. And if I wasn't such a dumbass, like 24, I'd already been a foreman. But I just didn't care at that point in time. I was making mad decent money for a 21, 22-year-old kid. And so like I was cool with that. But eventually in the last 2 years, I ended up running a crew for Jim all over the country, dude. It was great, but great man. Jim's a great man. Super awesome cat. Love him to death. But yeah, dude, it was a different time for real.
So what were y'all living in, like a double wide?
Nah, dude, this is a straight house, bro.
Was it like this? House like this? Where is this at?
Lee County, Virginia.
I'm from Lee County, North Carolina.
Yeah. And then there's a Jonesville, North Carolina.
Is there?
Yeah, and it's up by Yakin, and I actually
Yakinville?
Yeah, Yakin. I actually lived in Jonesville, Virginia. A girl from Jonesville, North Carolina, actually was coming around and hanging out in that house. That's how I went and visited her in North Carolina, and that's how I knew there was a Jonesville.
When's the first time you came to North Carolina?
Like here?
Yeah. Well, no, just North Carolina in general.
Like moved or just came?
Nah, just came. And when's the first time you came here?
For
anything.
So when I was a jit, I would. That's where we'd vacation, was in the Outer Banks.
Oh, okay.
So
that's kind of another world. That's like another.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically North Carolina. I mean, it is North Carolina, but
it's a different.
It's not really like the rest of North Carolina.
Nah, because like I've lived.
I love the Outer Banks, bro. It's like country and like fishing. Like you don't have all the uppity beach pieces of shit like out here.
Yeah, it's way more lax, dude.
Way more. I mean, you got rich motherfuckers out there too.
Oh yeah.
But here it's pretty uppity, and it's a lot of traffic. People ain't in the Outer Banks in the wintertime.
Highfalutin,
bro.
In case you don't know what highfalutin is, back in the steamboat days, the stacks that came out of the ships were called flutes. So, like, the bigger the stacks, like, it showed, like, more, like, money and stuff like that.
shit.
So that's, like, when people would say, like, highfalutin, that's a term used to like in comparison to like those boats in like the high class back then.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Fun fact for you.
Me and my buddies say highfalutin all the time. Me and my fishing buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we say that shit all the time. I didn't know that. I didn't know that's where that came from.
Yeah, I'm full of like just useless knowledge.
Well, on a podcast, it's actually not useless anymore. I like to listen to people and learn shit because there's so much shit to know.
Dude, you always gotta remain teachable.
I can't stand a motherfucker that acts like he knows everything.
Like,
can't stand that shit.
Like to me,
God, I love that car, dude.
Dude, it's so not, my mama gave me that.
Dude, thanks for giving that to me.
No problem, man.
That's fucking awesome.
She gave it to me.
It will sit on this podcast table forever.
It should.
It will.
Me and
In honor
Shira,
of Dale.
bitch ass, actually went and seen my grandma. Had a heart attack and a pacemaker put in this year. She had a couple strokes a couple years ago, and now like my mom's a different type of breed. So like they're from Florida and stuff like that, and me and my mom didn't have much of a relationship after I graduated. It was like I was court appointed to have a mom. So after I graduated, I don't think me and my mom talked for quite some time. And actually, Jim, the guy I was talking about, was doing a store, a KFC down in Valdosta, Georgia. And we had some work outside to do, and we were finishing up the store, and it was piss pouring the rain. And so he was like, just take the rest of the day. And he was like, actually, what you need to do is take your company credit card and get in your truck, and you need to go make peace with your mother because it's the only one you got. So this is my boss, dude. Like greatest man I ever worked for, dude, by far. And so I took off and went and seen my mom a couple years ago, and since then, like, we started rebuilding our relationship. It's pretty cool, man. But went down there for Memorial Day, me and Shira, and she had gotten that for me.
That's fucking awesome,
dude. My mom, a lot different now. My mom, 20 years Army. It was a different raising because, like,
she was in the Army.
Yeah, she retired out. My dad was in the Army. They both that's where they met. And I was born in Kansas. And then when I was like 1.5, they split. And Dad took a job working for the Federal Bureau of Prisons. And we moved to Chicago and lived with my dad's side of the family is Italian. And they're all Felzeranos out there, old mafia peeps. And so we lived in Chicago for a while before I moved to Pennsylvania. And then Pennsylvania to Virginia. So, went down there and hung out with Mom, went to the Cypress Springs. Dude, it's crazy because, like, Mom lives, like, an hour outside of Panama City. And it's, like, in the swamps. Like, straight, like, my mom's whole side of the family's Native American, Muskogee Indians. And so, like, when I was young, man, it was, like, swamps, like, super white trash, like super white trash. And now, like, it's, it's like 35 minutes outside Panama City, and dude, it's like blowing up because you got like all the springs, and it's like, so we went to the Cypress Springs and canoed and stuff, and dude, it was so much fun. But
was it like cypress trees and shit?
Yeah.
I love cypress trees.
And it's like a spring, so it's like
I
crystal
love
clear
duck
water.
hunting in cypress trees, bro.
So, like I'm talking like this is a creek. That's like a creek, but they're taking pontoons up this thing, bro.
So it's wide.
No.
It's not wide. It's just deep.
It's fairly deep.
But it ain't wide.
No.
How much wider than a pontoon is it?
Where you can get a canoe or maybe 2 canoes on
Jesus Christ, where are they going?
the springs.
Yeah, but are they just going, they're going up the creek to get to the springs.
And just sit there and like party barge. Like Redneck Yacht Club, you know what I mean?
And they drive them big ass pontoons down
It's crazy, bro. Because like when I was a kid, like, we're taking, like, dollar store inner tubes up and down this creek and shit.
Yeah, there won't no big boats in there, is what you're saying.
And, dude, we went for Memorial Day, and, like, dude, you used to go and float and might see, like, we know a lot of rope swings and shit, like, because there's deep holes, you know what I mean? But, like, you might see, like, 10, 15 people.
Didn't you lose your phone out there?
No, I lost my phone. Me and Shira were floating.
Yeah, you were in an inner tube, right?
In my canoe.
Yeah. I remember you telling me something about.
So-
I thought it was that place. My bad.
I lost it once, and my boy David did his funniest shit. And I lost it the second time the same way, but we didn't have such luck. So I always get. I had iPhone back in the day, and then I got onto the like actives, like the S6 active, because I work in construction. So like the screen was stronger, it was waterproof, shockproof. You know, like this is like. So I always had those phones. Now they're discontinued. Now you just gotta get the fucking S10 or whatever. Like I'm not a fan as much because I've already broken one. But so we were floating. I mean, this is when me and Shire were really vibing, and we like we're cruising down and we're just talking and like having a really good time and like just like we were just vibing good then. And I was in the canoe and like we were sitting there talking and like so I got like one of them Ozark coolers, you know what I mean? Because Yetis are too expensive. Can't afford it.
Those are expensive
Nah,
too,
I'm
but
just
not as much.
No. Like I got mine on sale and I think I paid like $60 for it. So
Yeah,
it was a come
straight.
up. Yeah. And like my brother got one and his is like just a little bit bigger than mine. I think they paid like $300 for it. And it's like but my sister-in-law spoils my brother. It's great. I love him to death. But so like we're floating. I had my phone on a cooler, rocking out the music, and we got to like rapids, and neither one of us were paying attention. Like we were just like talking into it, and the like canoe. Like I've canoed in this canoe since I was real little, like a little jit, and we was in like these rapids right before we got out, dude, and hit them. The phone went right in the water. So I jump out instantly, and Shire's like, Tanner, what? You left me in the... Because, like, when I take her canoeing, she ain't paddle. I did all... it's like she got to just hang out. Because, like, man, I try to be good to the ladies for the most part. And, so, like, she was freaking out because she like, she knows what to do, but, like, I just bailed on her. Kevin, which is my brother, he's not my real biologically, but he is my brother. And he jumps out, too. And so, like, we're both swimming into the rapids, and it was crazy. And, like, Dave's, like, just walking up the bank. And he, like, so I used, my boy lived in St. Louis, and I'd stay with him all the time when I go out west. And there's a smoke shop out there called the Coffin Cardinal. So I had, like, a huge purple sticker on the back. And of a cardinal. And so Dave like just walks out in the rapids and he was like, "Is this it?" And I was like,
pulls the damn
dude,
phone up
right out of the damn water, like in these crazy ass rapids. And he's like, "Is this it?" And I was like, "Dude, who the fuck else has a phone in the water right there, Dave?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, I guess it is yours, huh?" And he was like, "Well, it's probably ruined," and literally got out, and I was like, "Bet it ain't." And I called him.
No shit,
Straight
and it
work
worked.
and everything. Yeah, dude, them actives were badass, man.
What is that?
Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
But they don't make like, so technically the S10s, like my dad case, people make fun of me, but like, dude, that's where it's at. Because I got the screen protector, but like that protects it. And I'm a front pocket wallet kind of guy. Like my dad got me into front pocket wallets when I was younger, and like I just can't get away from it. Like it was my thing, front pocket wallet. And so this has my little where I can put my ID and my debit card, so I don't even have to worry about a wallet, just grab your phone.
Yeah.
I love it. And my boy Caleb Looney from Bristol put me onto this shit right here after he smashed my phone while we was working this year.
At least you didn't smash your wife while you were getting a tattoo.
Well, true.
I mean, come on.
True.
Come on.
Very true.
I'm just saying, shit could be worse.
It could be.
Shit could be worse. Dude,
It could be.
think about that, everybody out there. If you're going through a hard time, at least somebody's not fucking your wife. At least somebody is not slamming their penis in your wife's mouth while you're getting a tattoo of fucking Robert E. Lee butt fucking Ulysses S. Grant.
I mean, it could be worse. Like, or that could be happening to you, and I apologize.
If that's happening to you right now, we are sorry.
I'm
Both
sorry.
both of us are sorry.
Look, my ex just did it to me, so I know all about it, man.
Well, at least you don't have a fucking barbed wire tattoo of wrapped around Robert E. Lee's dick, fucking Ulysses S.
Dude.
Grant.
You know what's crazy is he got the barbed wire around Robert E. Lee's dick as like a cock ring, and then like had the rebel flag around Ulysses' throat while he's just giving it.
Yeah, well, he's like bondage fucking Ulysses S. Grant with his
great.
barbed wire wrapped Confederate
getting
penis.
No, don't anyone get that tattoo. Steal my
I don't
tattoo.
think anybody's gonna get that, Tanner. I think that one you don't have to worry about that one.
Let's not steal other people's ideas.
What do you think about
Be
that? What do you
original.
think about like people talking shit and saying things about the Confederate flag and like worried about it and shit?
Dude, like, all right, I understand that it represents like a different era of time when African Americans were oppressed by slavery and shit like that. I understand like the resemblance behind it, and I understand people's negative thoughts on the rebel flag to an extent, because like to me, dude, I didn't live then. I don't give a shit. Like, I think that was a terrible thing. I don't think no one should be a slave to anyone.
Right.
Unless
yeah, me
you're a
too.
slave to the game, you know what I'm saying? But for real, man, like to me, like, dude, I was blessed in being a redneck. Like, I wasn't. I was from Pennsylvania. Like, dude, I had a hard time, especially like moving to a place like I moved to where it was very still much like they made fun of you because you were from the north. Like, I had like transitioning from like civilized life to moving like I played indoor outdoor soccer, like then moving somewhere where they don't even know what soccer is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like, dude, it was super hard for me to like they still make fun of me because I say things a certain way. Like, a lot of people back home would be like, you don't have a country accent. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, because it's not like, my accent's not like anyone else's back home, because I've lived everywhere. I've lived in probably 20 states. But, like, having to go to school and then be like, peeing. And, like, I learned how to spell through enunciation. You know what I mean? Like, how to sound out words and then, like, try to put it together and spell.
Like you were just doing with
Yes.
Parmesan.
Yeah, Parmesan.
Parmesan. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Parmesans.
Parmesans. Liam Neeson.
Baby Liam Maldon. Maldon.
My name's Liam. Liam Maldon.
That's a gangster.
I'm here to
man.
take you down. My name is
I'm
Maldon.
here to steal your girl. Mr. Steal Your Girl.
I'm here to fuck your girl in front of a tattoo parlor. Maldon. What is Maldon? His last name's Maldon, right?
Yeah. Maldoon, I think. Maldoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that kid doing? I love that little
What
kid.
the fuck is that kid doing?
What the fuck? I think he's living with Connor. I think him and Connor
Is he?
live together. Yeah.
Oh, Connie? Oh, Connie. What we gonna do tomorrow, bro?
Dude, I'm fucking slay.
All right, close your eyes and tell me
what.
what you see. I just want to know what your vision is.
I see me and Madman Maddox and Bradley's stupid ass.
He's so stupid.
Dumber and shit.
I'm gonna keep him quiet at the back of the boat. I'm gonna make him sit Indian style in timeout.
Dude, you're gonna have to, cause
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna have to spend the whole day with him tomorrow, and it's just gonna be I'm gonna be on the edge.
I love
push
that guy,
me.
dude.
I do too, man.
God, I love him.
He's a good kid, man. I just like fucking with him because he's so dumb.
He is that.
I'm gonna slay some slabs,
What do you want to catch?
dude. I want
What kind of fish do you want to catch more than anything?
a drum.
Okay.
More than any, I want a drum because I've never caught one.
Okay.
So like,
You've caught flounder on rod and reel?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know you've stabbed them.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen you. I've seen you jump off the boat and cut your feet up. I've
that
seen you.
motherfucker was bad.
I've
bro.
seen you do it.
Even little Chirac's mean ass. was out there
Chirac.
stabbing him.
Yeah, we all three stabbed one, didn't we? Did I stab one?
Yeah.
No, we got three, but I can't remember.
Because the one I cut my foot on, we let Chirac get the first one.
Chirac.
And then I might have got the second one. And then we come up on the third one, and it was by...
We saw a bunch of little ones, right?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And we come up on that third one, and it was a pretty decent slab, and he was hunkered down by the...
we both stabbed him.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
You got him just
and
in
I
the
told
side,
you to stab him.
and I jumped out, and the only fucking oyster sticking out the ground was literally right when I jumped out, and it laid my heel. Oh, I was standing up there. Dude, my foot hurt so bad while we was up there damn pushing that boat, and I was just leaking all over the place. And I was like, nah, I ain't no bitch. And I just kept, dude, it hurt so bad.
And we
man.
gigged for another hour and a half after that.
Every bit. And we was getting Shires.
Eaten alive,
Yeah,
bro. We were all getting eaten alive.
Dude, if that girl was like,
Bro, it was bad. We were getting fucking eaten alive.
it was bad that night. And we didn't bring no bug spray.
None.
It was bad.
If you're going gigging, you got to bring bug spray because it's like there's no wind. If you're going gigging, there's not a lot of wind, so the bugs are going to eat your ass up. They're going to eat your asshole,
And you're
bro.
in like creeks and shit, so like
Yeah.
you know they're in there thick.
Thick.
Dude, that girl.
So you want to catch a drum more than anything else?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I want to catch.
See, when you say that, it makes me think we should go to the jetty. But then it's like, if we go to the jetty,
Either way, we're gonna be in that area, right?
nah, because I'm gonna either go to Carolina Beach or I feel like I don't know, bro. If we sit on the jetty all day, we're pretty much guaranteed to catch a 40-inch fucking drum. You know what I'm saying? But it's like sitting in pretty much one spot all day and throwing shit off and not doing a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
I think what we do is like maybe hit Carolina Beach, go try our luck, see what we got, and
if
then
nothing pops off,
we'll hit the jetty.
it's a 15-minute boat ride, but that ain't bad. That ain't shit.
I ain't worried
It's
about it.
across like you got to go through Masonboro and shit. I've done it plenty of fucking times. But I like fishing Carolina Beach, nose cut, the river, the docks.
Cut, baby. I like.
You get hung up a lot,
I
but
was
there's
told-
some fucking slabs in there, bro.
I was told that somewhere by the cut, when the tide goes down, it makes like an island, and it is the best place to shark teeth hunt.
I don't know. I've never heard that.
This girl I used to mess around with her back in the day when I lived here.
There's a big ass sandbar at the opening of the cut where the river, like into the river.
That might be where it's at.
I've never been on the sandbar, but I've seen plenty boats hit that motherfucker going wide open. No clue it's there.
That's
and
scary.
then Towboat USA fucking having to come tow them off, and I'm sitting in the cut fucking being like, bro, you should have fucking...
Dumb.
Bro, don't go flying through no fucking where you don't know.
Dumb.
Damn, man, that shit looks like it's 15 feet deep, and it's fucking 3 inches deep. That's crazy, bro.
And they're in V-bottoms, not even in skids.
Yeah, yeah.
Just fucking get
Like, we could push mine off. Really, mine, you can lift the motor up and it'll float off. If there's any water, pretty much. It'll
Yeah.
float in like 6 inches of water. But,
Yours fiberglass?
yeah.
Yeah. Or Kevlar?
It's
Is
fiberglass.
it fiberglass?
Yeah.
You had a Kevlar, no?
No, I had that fucking John boat.
Shires Papa's got a Kevlar, man. It's nice.
I don't
Flat
even know
bottom.
what the fuck that is.
It's like what they make.
It's made out of Kevlar?
Yeah.
No shit.
It's like what they make, like vests, like bulletproof vests.
So
and
we need to
shit
get
with.
you on a drum. Let's figure out the tide. I want to talk this out right now. I want to fucking figure it out, and then we'll cut this podcast because I know that GoPro's going to die because the thing that it's sitting in is actually a charger, but I forgot to charge the fucking charger.
Mm.
And you really don't have to do it that much.
So
but-
we're gonna have to get
all right, hey, bro.
high tide rising, right?
Bro, wind went way down. Fucking rain pretty much disintegrated for right now. So that's great.
What we looking 3 to 5 miles per hour?
Yeah, 5 to 8. 4 to 5 at 11. 5 to 8 at 8 o'clock in the morning. 5 miles, 8 mile an hour.
So what
That's
time?
5 mile an hour winds, 8 mile an hour gusts. But it don't fucking matter if we're in the cut. And it's not enough. It's not windy enough to affect us on the river, so we can go wherever the fuck you want. I really want to go to Fort Fisher and
I'm
fish
down.
the outside of the wall, but it'll actually be falling tide, which is fine, because high tide's at 4:11 in the morning, low tide's at 10. So we'll probably actually be fishing a little bit of falling and Mostly rising tide.
So this old head that I was out there at Fisher on the rocks, he was scraping barnacles one day, and I was like, "What are you doing that for?" And he said that's how he catches sheephead.
Yeah.
Like what he said, I think he said he put them like pantyhose or something like that.
Yeah, you can do that. Crazy, right?
Yeah,
Just
and-
fill them up and put them on a hook.
See, that's how I catfish with liver. That way I don't lose.
Put them on
it.
pantyhose.
Yeah, I put them in the pantyhose, tie it off.
Like you bagging up some weed.
Yeah, dude.
In a
Iron
sandwich
it out.
baggie. Like Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah. I can't.
We're gonna do everything
drink
we're gonna do everything we
alone.
can, bro, to get you on something tomorrow.
Dude, we're gonna have to, like, before I roll out this weekend, we're gonna have like a good podcast with one of the dogs, just for shits and gigs.
Yeah.
Like, I know Reva said something Sunday. Greg Bender's just a total bitch.
We might get Cooper over here tomorrow or something.
Dude.
I'm doing a podcast with this dude named Danny tomorrow, I think. But you're more than welcome. He's way smarter than both of us.
Hell yeah.
Harvard wants him to go there. So
Danny O?
Yeah, Danny O. You know
I
Danny
fuck
O?
with Danny
Yeah,
O.
let's do one with Danny
What's
O.
up, dog?
Yeah, Danny O's coming tomorrow.
Dude, I'll never forget I had this chick.
I'm glad you know Danny O.
I
I
love
like
Danny.
Danny O, man.
Dude, he's good people. I actually
people misjudge him.
Dude, he's
They're like, this guy fucking thinks he knows everything. Like, no, he doesn't. That's how he is.
Yeah,
he's
and
not telling you because he's telling you because he wants you to know.
So I lived with him and then managed him. And dude, that kid grinds, man. Like, that kid worked his ass off waiting tables and like grinded and grinded and grinded and got him, I think I don't know if it was the Mazda that he got first or it was the Volkswagen. I don't remember. But that dude worked his ass off, bro, and saved. And that dude hustled. Like, that dude was bringing home bread waiting tables. Like, that kid, I got mad respect for Danny O, which, you know, like, he moved out to Cali for a while and managed, like, a restaurant out there and was, you know, making, like, $75 a year, which, you know, Cali's fucking dumb expensive. I would not live there. You could not pay me to live there. I hated
Fuck
it when
that
I was
whole
out there.
state, dude.
I went to L.A., which was cool. You know what I mean? Like, I went to L.A. Wonderland, which is head shop out there, a smoke shop, and then, like, I was running a job out in California, doing Family Dollars, and like, this company that I was subbing through, they did not have their shit together at all, and so, like, it would be like a 4-day job. They would send me the scope of work like 3 days before I was supposed to leave for the job, and then like specialty order items that, like, if you didn't live in like a metropolitan area, like where there was shit everywhere, there's no go. And like, they would be like, oh, well, you have to get this, and I'd be like, dude, like, I have to expedite ship this, or I'm gonna have to drive 5 hours to go get it to have it in time to complete this job, or you're not gonna pay. Like, you know, like, so the way it worked out, they gave you 4 days to do the job. If you go over for anything other than what it was something like their fault, no money. You know?
Damn.
So like, you had to. So like, it was a blessing in disguise because we did one in Bakersfield, and then Tehachapi is above Bakersfield, and we had to start one in Tehachapi. Well, the other two guys had to stay in Bakersfield. I was in Tehachapi doing that job until they got there, and they're like, oh, we have to have this matching VCT tile. Armstrong, you have to find an Armstrong distributor. You have to get it. It has to be there today. So it was like 11 o'clock, and I called, and I finally found someone that carried that. It was Rodeo, was what it was called, the color of the VCT, and it was in Los Angeles, and I was in Tehachapi, so it was a 5-hour drive. They closed at 5. So, dude,
What time did you find at 11?
At 11,
And it's more than a 5-hour drive because you hit L.A. and it's...
Fuck, dude. Luckily, when I came through L.A., it was straight. You know, you're talking 12 lanes of traffic. But, see, I was in the industrial part of L.A., so you have to, like, literally go through, like, Calabasas and all that shit. And, to get to the industrial part of L.A.
Like where the Kardashians live.
Yeah, go through all that. Like, that's how I came home back through because, dude, it's so pretty up in there, man. Like, took all those roads, got to see all those crazy-ass houses, dude. It was nuts. to get back up to Tehachapi. But then once you get to once you come, dude, LA's crazy because once you get outside of LA, it literally looks like it's not safe. I don't know why you'd want to live there because you can literally see plain as day that rocks are fucking shooting out of the ground. It's crazy looking.
What the fuck?
Big ass, bigger in this house, jagged rocks. It literally, you can tell fucking California is doing this. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
It's nuts. So when I came through LA, no rush hour, a little bit of traffic, you know what I mean? And I got there at 5:30. They closed at 5, but they let me still get it because they knew I was coming. I was like, look, dude, you guys have to do me something. I was like, I cannot come back down here. I was like, I need to get this right now because I had to work that night. So
you had to have it.
Yeah, so
or you
I'm
wouldn't have
talking
got paid.
A 20-hour day.
Fuck.
And so
because you had 10 hours of driving and 10 hours of working.
Yeah. And that's dude, I would work nights. I had to do invoice every morning. Pictures, I had to have at least 20 pictures of the progress. I had to do
How much you get paid for this shit?
I was making bread.
How much?
In 4 days I'd make $3,500.
That's pretty fucking goddamn good.
Yeah. Last year I worked 7.5 months out of the whole year, and I made $62,000.
Damn.
I made some good money, man. Doing
half a year, pretty much.
Dude, but stressful. Absolutely, one of the most stressful things I heard. Cause I'm working nights, I'm running a crew, I'm in charge of the electricians, the data guys. If we had to do HVAC, I'm in charge of all of them. I was the foreman at 27, 26.
So you got the tile, made it back, and then fucking installed it. And
yeah, oh yeah, got out of there. Literally drove 3 days.
When
home.
you came back, it was.
Oh, when I came back through LA, dude, 12 lanes of traffic.
Dead stop.
Bumper to
Damn.
fucking. It took me just to get from the industrial park to Calabasas, where I went up through the mountains to get back to Tehachapi.
So Calabasas is the mountains, and that's where all the rich folk live at.
On the outskirts of LA.
And that's where all the rich folk live.
Yeah, big money in Calabasas. Yeah, big money.
Yeah, it's where Drake and motherfuckers hang out.
Yeah, big money. It's big money.
Rappers and basketball players.
A lot of horse farms and shit like that. Big high dollar horses. It was, but
it's the mountains. And it butts up to the beach, right?
So, LA is down here, and Calabasas is right here.
Yeah.
And it does run I think there's different parts of it. It's not all Calabasas. There's different, different areas or whatever. But and then you go through there, dude. I thought I was gonna run out of gas because there wasn't any service once we got way up in them hills. We were in the high ritzy place, and then these horse farms, which was still big money horse farms and stuff out there, but no cell phone service. A gas station here or there, and we went by one, and I was like, oh man, we're good. And I drove for another hour and a half.
Holy shit.
And I luckily got out, and dude, the car was sputting. My boy was with me. I had I was in a car because we had a rental, because the other guy was in my dually, my work dually, because he was at the other job and was having to bring a bunch of material because he was finishing up that job in Bakersfield. So I had to go rent a car to start the job in Tehachapi, which is 4,000 feet higher than Bakersfield. And so I had to rent a car. It was a fucking Ford Focus or something. And I had mad weight in the trunk. That car was squatted, bro, like this, because it's VCT
all that tile.
Yeah. It's not porcelain or anything, it's VCT. So
LVT?
No.
Luxury vinyl tile?
It's
tongue and groove shit?
No. This is
VCT.
VCT. So this is what you'd see in hospitals and shit like that.
Is it vinyl or is it actual tile?
Yeah, it's vinyl.
Okay.
But it's what you'd see in hospitals, or what dollar stores have in it, or Walmart has in it. You know what I mean?
Some generic ass shit.
Yeah, it's just efficient shit to have in a Walmart and shit like that. I did a bunch of Walmarts too, man. Walmart's is that's what I like doing, because the dollar stores, man, that's work. I had to work my dick off, run the crew, do everything. But in the Walmarts I had to do that too, but I did more superintending than work. Like, so, like, say I did a Walmart. We got a contract to do a Walmart. Like, I did some in Mississippi, Louisiana, St. Louis. But, like, I would have, like, specific things. So, like, I would have to be there because I'm the foreman. So, technically, I would have to, like, oversee everyone. I'd have to get their information, like, what they did that night, their paperwork, file all that in the morning. But, like, so, like, if I would have to do the changing rooms, so, like, normally. So, like, I would rip out the old changing rooms, patch some tile, build the new ones, bolt it down, do a bolting inspection, all this shit. Like, I had to do all the paperwork. I had to get all the permits, everything. But, like, so in the Walmarts, I had it made because I would get in there. They pay me for 7 days. And normally it would take everyone 4 to 5 days to get everything done. Well, it would only take me a day and a half, 2 days to do the dressing room. Just like, so what I would do is I'd go in there, tell, electricians, whatever, that you got to do this, and then I would knock out them rooms, like the changing rooms, kick it at the motel, leave them my number. Hey, you need anything, call me. I'll be there in the morning. Y'all can leave. I just go kick it in the room for the whole night. Just hang out, take my PlayStation, play video games all night, go back in there, make sure everything was done right, the lifts were off the floor, everything was cleaned up, everyone did what they're supposed to do, go back to the room, do paperwork, go to sleep. So, like, I'd work 2 days, get paid for 7, and only be there for 4.
Damn, that's sweet.
Dude, it was. But it got rough this, like, always, at the end of the year, around November, January, not a good time to, like, not be cranking out work, but, like, that's when companies, like, all right, we're not going to kick out no more stores from November to January. We got to get all these contracts ready for the new fiscal year. And
yeah, they probably don't want to make it into a whole new tax bracket or some shit.
Yeah, so
they're trying to avoid some sort of.
It would be rough sometimes, like, not so much for me, but, like, for my guys and shit, because, like, Christmas, people got families.
Yeah, they're not making money.
Yeah. So, but, like, dude, it was a cake fucking job, man. But going to welding school now.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you,
fucking
dude.
Awesome.
I'm super stoked. I start in a couple weeks out in Kentucky Welding Institute. So, like, I'm a carpenter. I think that's something that I'll always do. I've built a couple log cabins. I've hung a couple cabins off some cliffs in Asheville, like some crazy stuff. Did a couple out in Nebraska for Mr. Ricketts, the owner of TV Ameritrade and the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. We talked about that on the last podcast.
Yeah. So I cabins are like a passion of mine. Like, I really enjoy doing cabins. I really enjoy doing, like, rustic, antique woodwork. Like, that's something that I like the most.
Bro, it's an age-old, like, art.
Yeah.
And I love shit like what this torch did to this wood, even just on that simplest scale of it.
Dude, it's just...
I love shit like that.
I'll never be the guy that, like, can have an office job or anything like that. I like to do
hands
something.
On, build shit.
And then, like...
Me too.
The gratification that you get after, like, building something fucking badass and knowing, like, hey, I did that. That's what I like. But the welding, man, so, like, construction, it's hard to, like, there's a couple companies that I can call that I've met through, like, just, like, I know people all over this country. It's crazy. Like, people don't understand that, like, at, 28, 29 years old, that, like, I've been all over this country and know people in a lot of states, which is, like, a super awesome blessing. And, like, I have a lot of lifelong friends, you being one of them. Like, I lived here for a couple of years, and I love coming here and spending time with you and the people here. Like, Wilmington's, like, always going to hold, like, a special place in my heart. Like, it taught me how to be, like, a functioning member of society again. And, like, I'm not perfect by no means, and I'll never be. But, like, Wilmington taught me how to be not Wilmington so much, but like the people here and like the family that I acquired while living here, and like as I was rebuilding myself and like trying to like find something that would help me mentally, because like I do have like mental health issues and stuff like that I deal with, and like this place like totally like reformed me as a person. So like Wilmington will always be super super close to my heart, and like I think I'll always come back here, and one day I think that like I may settle down here. But like I just love traveling so much, and like construction, I love woodworking, but like it's so hard to get a job where you have like health care and all, you know what I mean? Like if you're working construction, most dudes are going to work construction their whole life because they have to. So I've welded a little bit, like building cabins, like taking rebar, washers.
Did I smoke that cigarette?
No, I think it's laying right there. I'm about to light one.
Yeah,
up.
let's light one up and end it on this cig.
Yeah. And so I love like learning new shit. That's like I love having just adding more and more tools to
I
my
do
tool
too.
belt.
I love that shit.
Like
Sometimes you just gotta fucking wing it,
bro,
that's how you learn shit. Winging it.
sometimes like I'm one of those dudes like the reason like Jim, which was my boss here recently, like I worked for some dickhead in Bristol. If you ever live in Bristol, Virginia, and you can ever get construction done by a guy named Jed, and he owns J&J Construction, fucking don't. He's a fucking dipshit. But
Oh, shout out to him because
Yeah.
you said the same shit on the last podcast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could be wrong though.
no, not about him, I don't think, but it was about someone. But he's a total fucking dumbass. Anyways, so like my ex Shira, me and her brother have been best friends since middle school. So I talk to him like he's like my brother. So I say my brother a lot. I mean Kevin and Dill is who I would call my brother. I have a little brother, but like these are like not blood brothers.
Yeah.
And so we've been friends for a long time. Dill's welded. He welded in school. I have welded very little. But, dude, the money that there is in welding, like out on the road, is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount of money that they're making out on the pipeline. And so I have like a plan that like I'm going to go do this school. I'm going to get certed. And then I'm going to go out on the road for 5 years. I'm going to get me a sexy-ass truck with a sexy-ass camper and throw a welder in it. And, dude, like, there's jobs, like, right now, he sent me a job application. Obviously, I can't fill it out right now. I'm not certed. If you have your own welder, as a job just started in Ohio, they're paying $100 an hour to weld.
Damn.
Fucking crazy. Like, I know a kid right now that's out in Oklahoma working on the pipeline. He's clearing $3,500
I mean,
a week.
I paid a guy $100 to do something that took less than an hour in welding.
Yeah.
On a lower unit of my John boat when I busted a hole in
Kids
it.
making $3,500 a week clearing it. So he's like, they're paying $30, $40 an hour, $50 an hour for 40 hours. Anything after 40 is time and a half. You work Saturday and Sunday, it's double time.
That's cake. You gonna make it.
Brett, dude, so 5 years, man. 5 years I'm gonna go back out on the road. No women, man. You know, like I don't
Just hookers.
yeah, just hookers, prostitutes, whatever.
Lot lizards.
Yeah, I like a good lot lizard.
Who doesn't?
I mean, you can't.
Your boys Mike and fucking Terry did, didn't they? Twain, T-Wayne, T-Pain.
Dude, love them.
Twain and Mike.
Me, I
Free Twain and Mike, man.
dude, free them up, man.
Free them up. Let them out
dude,
the
my
county.
boy Mike's, dude, I feel so bad for him. He was in a terrible car accident, almost got his arm amputated, got locked up again. His pops passed away just recently in the last year while he was locked up. They wouldn't let him out to go to his funeral, and then literally a couple weeks later, his mom passed away while he's been incarcerated. And like, you know, it's all revolved around, you know, being an addict and strung out bad, man, and just making stupid decisions. But hopefully he gets out and he's so intelligent. Dude could have went pro skateboarding. Like I really wish him the best. But the whole welding thing is like I want to go. Like I just don't need that that tie down of a woman, man, right now, because like I just want to focus on getting into school, getting done with it, and like getting my 5-year plan started, which is I'm gonna just go out on the road for 5 years. If one comes along after, you know, everything, that'd be great, you know, whatever. I'd love to have a family one day, but right now it's just not in my cards. So I would like to go out for 5 years, save a shit ton of money, find a place that I like the most. It's probably gonna end up here. Throw me a cabin up, build it with my own hands, design it all myself, and then either get a job in a welding shop, like a fabrication shop or something like that, or just go out on the road every so often, not so much, just enough to get by. But I would like to save enough money to open up my own company and do my own log cabins.
Yeah, you should.
And
That'd be
then,
fucking sick.
like,
I'll have you build one for me.
dude, I'm telling you,
I'd like to
love
have
it.
one.
I love it. There's
Well, I'm glad you're in Wilmington. Let's fucking catch some fish tomorrow.
dude, I'm so excited.
Thank you for doing the podcast.
Thank you, man. I had a
You're
great
an
time.
amazing human being.
I love
Anybody
you.
who doesn't know Tanner, I feel bad for you.
Dude,
You bring so much joy to everybody around you, dude. You're a fucking awesome human
I
being.
appreciate it. If you asked my ex, she would beg to differ, but I'm glad.
Who cares?
I know, man.
I don't. I love you.
I love you, man.
Thank you, everybody who's listening. We about to go to bed and catch
Hell
some
yeah.
fish tomorrow. We'll do another podcast with Danny. Hopefully, we got some fish stories to talk
Dude,
about.
I'm excited. I love Danny O, man.
Me
He's a
too.
great kid, man.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you. Love
Thank
you guys.
you.